Anyways, Brandon from Rocky Run Angus Ranch. In the Rogator, we're going to do a temporary, I'm just going to call it a weatherization. We're getting awfully cold around here. Our season may not be done for spraying yet. We do a little bit of post-harvest or spraying of stubble. There is some soybeans around. Generally, we don't really spray much for soybeans to kill them off. Sometimes we do a little bit of it. So I am not going to fully winterize it yet, just because our luck, somebody will come in with something to do the day after we winterize it. So we haven't gotten the frost yet to kill stuff. It's going to happen any day now. As a lot of you probably know just from watching the news and stuff. Straight west of us, they got a boatload of snow this last weekend. We got some rain from it. We've been getting rain. Kind of rained yesterday. It's just the weather's just been kind of crappy. And we're supposed to get, sorry about that, we're supposed to get more rain again here today, tonight, tomorrow. And they're talking wind for this weekend. And next week actually looks pretty nice. So unless we get a hard frost this weekend, later this week or this weekend, we might be able to do a little spraying next week. A lot of crop out in the fields around here yet. A lot of soybeans out. Corn hasn't even been touched yet. Guys are starting on soybeans, edible beans. There's still a little bit of small grains in the fields around here, which is not good. As you see in my last video, we got dumped on with rain here a couple weekends ago, Friday night. This coming Friday, it'll be 2 weeks ago. And then 2 weeks prior to that, over the course of a week, we got another about 4 inches of rain. Then we got that 5 inches on a Friday night. We've had another inch or so, so we're closing in on 10 inches of rain or so in the last 3 to 4 weeks, which is really out of the ordinary for us here. And oddly enough, in between there, when the weather straightens out and warms up enough to dry some crops out, there's combines rolling, which tells me that while we were in a drought the last couple of years, that we were battling a lot more of a drought than a lot of people had thought, since all this moisture has been soaking in. But a lot of slough holes and stuff are starting to show up again, which is a good thing, meaning that our groundwater, our subsoil is starting to get saturated again, which is what we need. And yeah, it's unfortunate this year, but it's definitely going to be a good thing for us going into next year. So it'll be good for the pastures, hayland, be good for the cropland, everything. So it's a pain in the butt right now, but it'll be good for us next year. So that's the light at the end of the tunnel, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. But we'll get on with this here. We're going to do a quick weatherization, I'm going to call it, which basically I'm going to evacuate the booms back into the tank. It's pretty much just water in it right now. I ran a little bit of Roundup through it last, but it's mostly just water, so I am just going to evacuate that back into the tank, dump it out, and then push air through the whole system, and that's pretty much it. These Rogators with this liquid logic system and the circulation deal, when you evacuate and blow everything out, there's only like, I think it's supposed to be like 1.5 gallons or 1.25 gallons of liquid left in the whole entire spray system, which is unreal. And I think a lot of that sits in the filters and a little bit in the bottom of the pump, and those all have drains on them, so it doesn't take much to get this thing emptied out. Before, when we do winterize them finally, we'll do the same thing, but then we'll dump a little bit of RB antifreeze in them, push that through the whole system, and then I'll probably blow everything out again. But I'll just show you quick how I'm going to do this. I might do it in a couple clips so I can speed it up a little bit, but we're going to boom her out and you look like a drunken goose while you're evacuating the system back, because you got to run the boom tips to the ground and then up as high. You got to do that about 3 times and it evacuates different parts of the spray system as you're doing that. But it works really good. It's a really nice system. It's one of the things that I absolutely like the most about this Rogator. And you see too all the pages of spray jobs I need to. This Viper 4 has the memory to hold a lot of jobs, so it's kind of nice. I could go all year without having to delete any jobs, whereas the old Viper Pro, you gotta go halfway through, you gotta delete them all. So you're boomed out. Mast is all the way up. So what we're gonna do is, see if I remember how to do this now. You go into this guy, and then you do the full system recovery. Mast is all the way up. Bypass. It's all done. Lower wings as far as you can. Take them right down, they'll just about touch the ground. Oh, dang it. And you see it's building pressure. I got the auto throttle off, so I'll idle it up a little bit to help build air pressure. So you see down there it drops down to going nothing pretty quick. So engine isn't very warmed up yet, that's why I'm not idling it up too hard. I just brought it out of the building, so let's see what it's doing. This uses air pressure to push everything back into the tank. Booms all the way up, push the tops out. Done. Do it again. It's a little bit time consuming, but it's definitely worth it. I found that the booms and everything hold about, it's about 20 to 30 gallons of liquid, so you actually pull quite a bit back in. And when the booms are empty, you go to open everything up and circulate it. You got a full tank pretty soon. Next thing you know, you're about 40 gallons short from a full load because it took that much to fill the booms back up. You see I just dropped the booms back down again. You do this, can't remember, I think after it, I'm going to take it up one more time and I think that's it. So it's up, down, down, up, down, and then it's done. This video might get a little bit long. I'll speed up parts of it if I can, but otherwise, follow along step by step and you'll know in real time how long it takes. Realistically, it's not very long. pause this, jump out quick, drain the liquid out of it, and get back in the blow air through the system. Alright, wasn't too much in there. You see up on the hood up here, it's starting to rain. Perfect. It's only like 38, 39 degrees outside. They got that ugly little snow emblem in the forecast for today and tonight, and 100% chance of precip, so it's pretty awesome. It's a little too soon, Mother Nature. It's way too soon. But anyways, blow the system out here. Go to this. Oop, not that one. That's all the different valves in the system. If you're interested. We'll go to this guy right here. We use clean out with no injection. The injection is if you have a separate chemical injection system, or like you dump just a certain chemical in the tank in the back and injects it right into the spray system at the desired application rate. It helps with clean out and stuff. Certain chemicals like our dicamba deal this year, that'd have been nice for that. You wouldn't have to clean out quite as much, but with the system on this Rogator, cleaning out really isn't too big of a deal. It still takes time, but it flushes really nice. And it was one of the options that we did not go with on this thing. It really wasn't necessary, I don't think. So we're gonna clean out with no injection. You see here, all the different valves are shut. The valves on the bottom side are shut. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna idle it up so we build some air pressure. See our air pressure. Sorry about the dirty dash, but get some good air pressure built up in there. You can see here on the pinpoint box how much pressure is in the spray system. That gets quite high. I usually I keep the booms all the way up, but I like to have them level. Otherwise you either end up with more liquid on the outside or the inside. But we're up to about 50 psi, so we'll hit the end out here and you can see what happens. Once it starts coming out like a fog like that, that is means it's empty. There's still a couple nozzles pushing liquid out, and they are blowing out. Pretty good. Go to the next one in here. It's just a couple nozzles with any moisture in them. Kind of hard to see. You can see in the mirror when you do the center section, I think. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see it in there. A few nozzles out there that actually have anything in it. That's blowing out. While I was out there dumping a little bit of liquid out that was in there, I drained the filter housings, so there should be, other than maybe in the bottom of the pump, which is just one little plug, there should be almost no liquid left in this thing at all when I'm done with this. pretty much it. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of pressure built up in there. We're going to shut this off. Okay, shut it off. You can hit these. It'll kind of leave some of the pressure down. As you can see, all the nozzle systems are on. Pressure's coming down. But another real quick way to do it too is just open up your main sump valve. If you hear blow out in there, but it lets all the air pressure out. Maybe not the right way to do it, but it's the quickest way that I've found. So the nozzle section is off, and that's it. She's weatherized, cold weatherized. So the video is up to about 16 minutes. The first part took about 5 minutes. This part looks like it took about that as well. So in about 10-15 minutes, you can have the whole system evacuated out in the Rogator. It's a real nice system. This is really handy, especially for this. Or even out in the field, after you shut down, say you get rained out or something, you're not sure when you're going to make it back into the field again, you can evacuate everything out of the booms back into the tank, so you don't have any chemicals sitting out in the booms. Any sprayer, anybody that's ran a sprayer can tell you that when stuff sits in the booms like that in lower amounts, they can separate, especially some of the clay-based chemicals. Some of the chalkier, milkier chemicals, they like to separate sometimes, and they'll plug stuff up. Especially in sprayers that have the nozzle ends, which that's the beauty of this machine. It does not have that. So flushing out those machines is a little more extensive, taking end boom caps off or opening valves and stuff like that to do that part. So anyways, guys, if you had any questions, just thought I'd show you how this works, since the weather's kind of getting a little crazy around here. Talking, well, wind for this weekend, but next week they're talking back up into the 60s, so should get nice. Looking forward to it. Got a whole bunch of stuff to do at home. I have been working on a video for some updates. I've been shooting, taking some clips of different parts. And this weekend I hope to start building some corral, so there'll be video of that coming, but this is just something that I needed to do here at work, and I thought it'd be a good video to do in the meantime. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to comment, ask away, ask any questions you can. I'll try and answer them the best I can. And if I can't answer them, I'll maybe even get a hold of my salesman and ask him. Since they did find my channel and my videos, they're talking about maybe sharing some of those videos on their website, on their social media and stuff too, which is pretty cool. So anyways, guys, any questions, feel free to ask, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, hit the little bell so you know when I post new videos, which unfortunately hasn't been real often lately, but I promise that's going to change. Coming in the fall here now. I want to wean calves in October, which it's October now. Summer flew by like crazy, so we're going to be weaning calves once I get some more corral built, and then usually once we get into November we have to start feeding, but we got a couple things I'm going to build yet, and I have to build some more fence panels and stuff like that, so there'll be a bunch of videos coming. It's going to be interesting, be a little bit of fun, so stay tuned, and catch y'all later.